All right. A while ago, about some months back, I did a video about Best Center Numan, where I highlighted the deplorable nature of the school, the level of infrastructural decay, and the need for attention. And in that video, I went further to make an appeal to people of goodwill, and also stakeholders to come to the aid of the school. Few days back, I visited the school to see if there has been something, maybe a form of a response, to that video that I made. But sadly, there was nothing. The place is still the same as I left it months ago. The only good thing I heard was that the principal told me he has fixed the workshop, but there are no tools. So what's a workshop without tools? What are you going to use? What are the students going to use, for their practicals? The purpose of this video is to make an appeal, a passionate appeal, to all sons and daughters of goodwill, wherever you are, wherever you may be from, to come to the aid of this school. Those things that are required, most of them may not be too many things. It's not just something that cannot be done. But like I did say, in most of my videos, I always say the government seem to be overwhelmed and as such cannot do everything. But if we can come together for the benefit of our land, we can achieve great level of success. So whether it is spanner, whether it is a meter, whether it is a vice, whether it is a generator that they can afford, so that these students can effectively, do their practicals, I think it's going to be a welcome development. You can see from the video that I made, I'm going to put the link to that video in the description below, so that in case you have not watched that video, so that you will be able to appreciate the level of decay, in that school. And it's the same thing with most of the schools in Numan. My people, what is happening? What is happening? This is where education began in the Northeast. But as they say, the first shall be the last, and the last shall be the first. Is this the real thing that is happening with us in Numan? And the entire Numan Federation, this is where it all began. But it is getting backward. I am compiling footages of these schools for future reference. So it is high time we come together and see what we can do for our land. I will also call on the government to, as a matter of urgency, give attention to these institutions. If we train, students in these institutions, they will be able to come out and be productive to our society. Time has passed that will, bring subjects that does not really matter, subjects that will not really go well. Students will just go out there and then they will begin to look for job. But when somebody passes through, Best Center, it's a technical center that skills will be taught. Some can learn welding, some can learn woodwork, upholstery, building, and the rest of them. When they graduate, they will have something that they can do. So I am calling on the government, to the Honorable Commissioner for Education, please look the way of the Best Center Numan. The same way you look the way of that Best Center Numan, the same way I'm calling on you to look the way of all the schools in Numan. Most of them have, the structures are dilapidated. I'm going to really take some time to do more elaborate documentary of the infrastructural decay in most of these institutions. But right now the focus is on Best Center Numan. There are no machineries. All the machines have been sold off. All the machines, no single tool in that school. So please, whether it is Allen key, one screwdriver, or whatever you can, if you can buy a screwdriver of 100 naira, 200 naira, it can help in that school. That is what I am saying. And then another thing also is that they don't have water in that school. There's no water, there's no light. So I have put up here the list of the things that they will need, you know, to be able to equip the workshop. And from the bill that you can see there, it's not up to 400,000 naira. Haba, not up to 400,000 naira. Yet we cannot find a soul in this land that can do this. I don't want to think so. I don't want to believe so. So for the benefit of the doubt, I am making this call, and I will still be back. If anything has changed, I will still be back to update you on this. If this is the first time you're watching my video, please, I invite you to follow, like, and subscribe. Share this video so that it will go to the relevant authorities, relevant bodies, to the people concerned. There are many people that need to watch these things. I am also calling the old boys, all the old boys. You know, you graduated from the Best Center Numan. You have passed through that school. Even if you have not graduated, maybe from there you went to another school. I am calling on you to look back at the way you passed through, where you passed through before where you are right now, so that you can make a difference. Thank you very much. Till I come your way again. God bless you.